Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. ### Dynamic binding in Java. Dynamic binding, or late binding, in Java refers to the process of resolving method calls at runtime rather than compile time. This is a key feature of polymorphism in object-oriented programming, allowing Java to determine which method to execute based on the actual object type rather than the reference type at compile time. ### Key concepts. 1. Polymorphism. Dynamic binding is closely related to polymorphism, which allows methods to behave differently based on the object's actual class. 2. Method overriding. Dynamic binding occurs primarily through method overriding. When a subclass provides a specific implementation of a method that is already defined in its superclass, the method call will be resolved to the subclass's implementation at runtime. 3. Reference type versus object type. The reference type is what is known at compile time, while the object type is what is instantiated at runtime. Dynamic binding occurs when the method to be executed is determined by the object type. ### Example code. Here's a simple example to illustrate dynamic binding in Java. ### Explanation of the code. 1. Class definitions. We have a superclass animal with a method sound. 2 subclasses, dog and cat, override the sound method to provide their specific implementations. 2. Dynamic binding in action. In the main method, we create a reference variable myAnimal of type animal. We first assign it to a dog object. When myAnimal.sound is called, the overridden method in the dog class is executed, resulting in dog barks. Next, we assign myAnimal to a cat object. Again, the call to myAnimal.sound executes the overridden method in the cat class, resulting in cat meows. ### Benefits of dynamic binding. 1. Flexibility. It allows for writing more flexible and reusable code. You can use a single interface or superclass reference to refer to objects of different subclasses. 2. Maintainability. It simplifies the code maintenance since you can add new subclasses without changing the code that uses the superclass reference. 3. Decoupling. It reduces the coupling between classes, enabling code changes in the subclasses without affecting the code in the superclass or other classes. ### Conclusion. Dynamic binding is a powerful feature in Java that facilitates polymorphism and enhances code flexibility and maintainability. By understanding how dynamic binding works through method overriding, you can leverage its capabilities to write more efficient and organized code.